guys, hello. So when I was teaching this rule in my homeschool today with my daughter, so I was just thinking that time, why don't I just go ahead and make this rule, a small video in my YouTube for all of you guys to watch. So that's why I thought I stop by with this rule today. So this is one of the spelling rules. There are a lot of spelling rules in phonics, guys. You cannot actually go ahead and teach all those things. It's I would say it's not impossible, it's possible, but then if you teach lot of rules, what happened to the child is, the moment the child sees the word, the child will start thinking of what rule will it come, which rule should it come, so how should I read this? So the child will start thinking about the rules, and then the speed of reading will be reduced if the child is being introduced more and more rules. Okay, so we'll try to introduce basic rules and then some rules here and there. So that's how the approach I usually go with. Okay, so this rule is about the cial and tial. Okay, so if you see this and this both makes the same sound. So in reading, it is very easy for the child. They read it because they know the sound is cial. But when it comes to writing is when the problem is. The child get confused between should I use cial or should I use tial. So that's when this rule comes into picture. This is a very simple rule in which if there is a vowel followed by the cial sound, you use cial. If it is a consonant followed by a cial sound, you use tial. I usually don't say it as vowels, consonants. Instead, I will say it as a special letter and not a special letter. So special letter means vowels, not a special letter means consonants. So if it is a special letter followed, my phonics students will know this. So if it is a special letter followed by the cial sound, cial. If it is not a special letter followed by the cial sound, it is tial. Let's go see some examples. Okay, so let's take the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Let's try to find some words. Facial, so you use cial. Okay, next facial. Social, social. Special letter followed by the C sound. Next, crucial, crucial. So U special letter followed by the C sound, it's CAA. Next, superficial, superficial. Superficial. Okay, so I sound followed by the cial, it is CIAL. Like that, if it is a special letter followed by the cial sound, it is CIAL. Okay? Can I go see what she is doing the job? Yes, thank you. And if it is not a special letter followed by the cial sound, you use TIAL. For example, Prudential. N. Followed by the cial sound, it is TIAL. Like this, if it is not a special letter followed by the cial sound, it's TIAL. Special letter followed by the cial sound, it is CIAL. So what I do is, like, whenever I teach a rule, I try to sit 1 week before, try to find as many words as possible so that I can give them for reading, I can give them dictation with those words. In such a way, I found close to 40 words based upon this rule. So I have linked those 40 words in description. You guys can go ahead and have a look at it. And as usual, when there is a rule, there are some exceptions as well, right? Exceptions. So this rule also has got some exceptions that also I have linked up in the description box. So how do I teach the exceptions? As usual, by heart method. There is no other way of learning those exceptions. So in order to learn exceptions words, you need to go ahead and by heart those words. Okay, so I hope this rule is very clear for you guys. If you really like me going and making a small clippings of whatever rules that we learn in our homeschool, don't forget to click on the bell button. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment. Okay, so I will go ahead and read all your comments. Okay, so your comments is what gives me a motivation to make further more videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. See you then. Bye bye, take care, have a lovely day ahead.